Hello, my name is Avigail, and I'm Israeli, and I'm part of the Dharma community in Israel. We have a really big Dharma community, actually. We have a really big Dharma community, more than 30 years already, and we have a lot of retreats, and we also have mindfulness MBSR courses. And I'm here to tell you about a group of us that exists for almost 10 years that is Engaged Dharma. Engaged Dharma is the concept that Thich Nhat Hanh, the Vietnamese monk, coined. And it's really about how Dharma is, of course, everywhere and within us, and it has to take in account the society we're in, where we're practicing. We're not just doing it for our own benefit, but for the benefits of other. And things where we live, they come in our hearts and our bodies, they affect us, and we can affect back in this interbeing that we humans have. Our group of Engaged Dharma is very big. We have a lot of activities. We have meditation groups, and we are connected to 2 Palestinian villages, mostly, that we have a lot of activities with them. In the midst of one of the activities we met a family that their daughter had cancer. This was 7 years ago, and we got really in touch with them, helping them bring the girl from Palestine to Israel. And we became a group that got very involved with this family. Luckily for us, the girl got out of it. She was 9 then, and she's healthy. Last year, their son, 19-year-old son, was arrested in the middle of the night. 40 soldiers walked into their house, Israeli soldiers, walked into their house and took him without saying anything. We started this horrific journey, trying to understand what happened to him. The accusations are in Hebrew. There's almost 5-6 of them, almost without real accusations, really. Things like he wasn't caught, he was seen throwing stones here or there at this date or that, or in a whole month of May, for example. Some of the accusations go back to 2013 and 14. Now this young man that we know for so long is studying to be a medic in an American, college in Jenin. So this interrupted in his college school, and it was a lot of things were going on this year. You can imagine. I won't get you through that. The reason why we're doing this video and this campaign is to bring to awareness of Israelis the fact that this happens often in Palestinian villages. We didn't know about it. I mean, we knew sort of, but we didn't know that this is such a phenomenon until we met him. The interrogations are horrific. He had to, of course, also snitch on other people from his village the same way that his name was said. And he just was released yesterday, June 30th. He was released, and after a year and 2 months without real accusations. Even the judge said, well, there's lack of evidence, and I don't even know how to translate it, but he was released, and he was relatively lucky. For the 6 accusations he got, he could have sat at least for 2 years, and it's just something that they go through. And we wanted to show our solidarity with the Palestinians and, of course, with our friends to help them to cover the high costs of this trial. The lawyer, can't really call it a trial, but never mind. The lawyer and the fee they had to pay to the state of Israel. We wanted to bring awareness of the Dharma community in Israel, and of course all the Israelis, and of course Dharma community around the world, which I think will be a great support to show them that people see them and are with them with their story. I'm holding the book of Thich Nhat Hanh. It's in Hebrew. It's called Peace in Every Step. I'm sure you must have heard about it. And it was translated already in the 90s here in Israel, and I use it as a teacher. And I think if you read the book, you see why our awareness should really be engaged in our lives. So thank you very much for your support.